Hi, hello everyone. My name is Sharvin. Today I'll be doing a presentation on trigonometry in oceanography. So guys, I'll be sharing all my screen to see the slides. Okay guys, as you can see here, this is my topic for today, trigonometry in oceanography. These slides are done by Ronit, me, Devendran and Dicky Vida. Next, before going to see what is oceanography, let's see what is trigonometry first. So trigonometry is a Greek word known as trigonon and metron. Both are different words. So trigonon stands for triangle and metron stands for measure. Trigonometry has a lot to do with triangles. There are six functions of angle commonly used in trigonometry. Their names are sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, secant, and cosecant. Next, let's see how can trigonometry be used. Trigonometry can be used when we identify the usable measurements that allow us to solve for the missing variables, sine, cos, and tan. Each of these values have their respective ratios to solve for its missing variable. Which ratio you use depends on what you want to know or calculate. So, as you can see on the right side, there's a picture, so, chart, and toa. Sine is, if you want to find opposite, you use cosine. Cosine equals to adjacent over hypotenuse. If you want to find adjacent, you use sine. Sine equals to opposite over hypotenuse. If you want to find hypotenuse, you use tangent. Tangent equals to opposite over adjacent. Next, let's see what is oceanography. Oceanography is the study of the ocean and all its complex relationship with the planet. This includes the study of weather, ocean currents, and sea life, and every other topic associated with the ocean. This includes the measuring distance over vast oceans and also calculating the distance from land for ships and boats, especially in ancient times. Next, let's see, when will an oceanographer use trigonometry? Trigonometry is used by oceanographers to calculate the distance. For example, if an oceanographer was tracking a shark in the ocean and he needed to know how far he was from the shark, he will use trigonometry to calculate the shark's distance from him. And other examples are a semi-diurnal tide is a body of water like Atlantic Ocean that has two high tides and two low tides every day. An oceanographer will use trigonometry to plot graphs showing the size of tides every day. As you can see here, trigonometry is important for an oceanographer to see, to plot a graph of the size of the tides every day and to check the distance of sea animals from them. Okay, guys, that's all from me. Next, I will pass it on to Dicky Vira.
Hello, my name is Diki Wirayuda. Today, I would like to display some slides regarding the Q&A question. This question concerns two ships and an island. Let me read the question. Imagine you a oceanographer and you have just reported that an island is heading towards a ship A, but the captain needs to know how far the island is away from the ship, but all you know is that the island is towards the ship at a 30-degree angle, and the island is 10 kilometers away from ship B. How far is the island from the ship A? The content we can see here is the following question with respect to trigonometry. Let's take a look at the next slide. In this display, we can see some formulas that we can use to solve the question. With the, with the help of this formula, we can find the answer. The hypotenuse is the longest side of the triangle, and on the vertical side, And on the vertical side, we find that it is opposite of triangle, while on the horizontal condition, we find that is adjacent of triangle. The next slide shows how we want to solve the question with the help of the formula we got earlier. What is given is that the distance of ship B to the island is 10 km and the position of the island is 30 degrees to both ships. We can to find the distance of the island to ship A using the formula tan equal to the opposite of the adjacent part. After that, let us place the value given on the question. Then, now the way of calculation is tan 30 equals 10 parts x. The x represents the adjacent of the distance or the distance of the island to ship A. Then x is equal to 10 parts tan 30. And after we calculate using a calculator, then we get the answer that the distance of the island to ship A is 17.32 km. This calculation part is the easiest way to get the answer to the trigonometry problem. Then, that's all I want to share. Thank you for having given your fully attention. See you again. Now, we will continue the next question with Ronit.
Hi everyone, my name is Ronit and I'm here to discuss question 2. A coastal guard ship at A found out that a whale at B, which is 4 kilometers from it, is about to endanger itself by coming to the ocean shore. The coastal guard quickly called for the rescue team, which is at C, which was 10 kilometers away, for help. The whale is exactly 60 degrees from the coastal ship as shown in the diagram. By using sine rule, what is the distance between the whale and the rescue ship? So we must solve this question by using sine rule. Sine rule states that length of A over sine A equals to B, length of B over sine of angle B equals to C over sine of angle C. So this is how I solve the question. As we all know, the total degree of a triangle is under 80 degrees. Since we have angle B, which is 60 degree, and angle C, which is 40 degree, we can find out sine angle A, which you need for the sine rule. Angle A is equals to 180 degrees minus 60 degrees minus 40 degrees, which is equals to 80 degrees. So angle of A is equals to 80 degrees. So by using sine rule, we can find length of A. So A over sine of 80 equals to 10 over sine of 60. So A equals to sine 80 times 10 over sine 60, which is equals to 11.37 kilometers. So the distance between the rescue ship and whale is 11.37 kilometers. So this is the distance. Thank you everyone. So the next question will be done by Devendran and Sharvin.
Hi guys, I'm Devendran here.
Hi guys, I'm Sharvin here.
This is the last question to our trigonometry presentation, that is trigonometry in oceanography. Imagine you are an oceanographer and you want to find out the distance between your boat and the great white shark you're looking for. But all you know is that your boat and the great white shark are 48 degrees from a cruise ship up ahead. You also know that your distance from the cruise ship is 5 kilometers and the great white shark's distance from the cruise ship is 6 kilometers. How will you find out the distance between your boat and the great white shark?
Let's say A is the boat, B is the great white shark, and C is the cruise ship. The distance of point A to C is 5 km, and the distance from point C to B is 6 km. A and B are 48 degrees from C. To solve the question above, we are going to use the cosine rule. A square equals to B square plus C square minus 2B cos A. 2BC cos A. ABC are the length of the triangle. Cos A is the angle of A.
This is the mathematical solution to the question above. We'll use the cosine rule, that is c square equals a square plus b square minus 2ab cos c. We know that a is 6 kilometers, b is 5 kilometers, and the angle of c is 48 degrees. So we substitute all that information into this equation, which is the cosine rule. Therefore, c square equals to 6 square plus 5 square minus 2 times 6 times 5 times cos 48 degrees. Therefore, c square equals to 61 minus 40.148. You bring the square from c to the right side of the equation and you will get c equals to square root 20.852. Therefore, c equals to 4.566 kilometers. Therefore, you have solved the distance between your boat and the great white shark. You now know that your boat and the great white shark is 4.566 kilometers apart from each other. In conclusion, trigonometric functions are used extensively by oceanographers in their research. Let it be finding the distance between ships, boats, or marine life. Without the provided trigonometric functions, this project would be incredibly difficult. Trigonometry is also used in a variety of fields such as construction, criminology, architecture, and astrology. We also can't deny the fact that trigonometry is used in our daily life, hence it's better to learn and understand it. We hope you like our presentation and you have a better understanding about the use of trigonometry in oceanography. This presentation is by Ronit, Sharvin, Devendran, and Dikivira. Thank you for watching.